Armageddon is here. But I'm feeling quite warm and fuzzy about it, like being under a nice warm blanket, with one hand on my pistol and the other in a power fist. For the Emperor. AdeptiCon 2026 is go, and the big news that's come out of it is, of course, the announcement. Warhammer 40k 11th edition. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about the changes that they've made from 10th edition, or if they're good or bad, because, well, frankly, I couldn't tell you. You see, last time I played 40k was back in 2nd edition, when it was nearly 30 years ago. And that was when the grim darkness didn't seem, well, quite so grim. Bright colours and dodgy grass bases were the name of the game. And hang on a second. Haven't I seen that cover before? Now, this announcement of the new edition has by no means come as a shock, because rumours have been circulating around the internet for a while now, and the guys on the channel who play 40k quite regularly have been talking about it being blood angels and orcs, and that really sort of got me started thinking, because what happened to the models that I had? Where did they go? I started searching around, and like sort of fragments of memories, I really started finding things that I had. Like, I remember having this barricade, this formed of some terrain that I had, and then this really funky barrel, brightly coloured, that I used for an orc outpost, and then yes, the space orc. Fantastic. Look at him, all monopose and menacing. And then, of course, the Gretchen. Yes. Look at him, all a bit grey and sad. But then I really started hitting the jackpot. You see, I found myself an Imperial Guard Codex, which is odd for two reasons. Mainly for the fact, £15. £15 at the time of buying, which, let's face it, nowadays you'll be lucky to pick one up for 40. So that was slightly odd, but also for the second reason, I didn't ever collect the Imperial Guard. So where did this come from? You see, I can never really remember. This has my brother's name in it. Slowly and surely, I started finding all the old models, like a Gretchen there and a Space Marine there. I'm finding all of the old models that I had, and I think I finally found the majority of the things that I used to own. Now, clearly, I'm missing some components from the 2nd edition box set, but that doesn't mean that I'm missing the memories that these figures gave me. I have really just vivid memories of playing out raids on cardboard orc strongholds on a brightly painted 6x4 board in my garage. But obviously the lack of paint didn't stop me from playing, but neither did the lack of opponent too. You see, I don't recall actually any specific opponent that I played against. In fact, I'm not even sure if I even played against anyone or even played with the rules. But I do have memories of epic battles taking place in my garage against Space Marines and orcs and Blood Angels winning. And maybe that is why I'm looking forward to the new edition. Maybe that is why before even it was announced, I was looking up army lists and envisaging new stories with heroes taking place and the stories that they might tell. Now, I can't tell you if this edition is going to be better or worse than previous editions, or if it's even going to be a good game, because frankly, I wouldn't know. But I do want to play, and I do want to include these heroes. It would be absolute heresy if I didn't include these in the new edition, especially how long they've survived. I honestly don't think I have anything else in my possession as old as these models. My house is younger than these. Now, that will mean I need to get these guys battle ready, and clearly some of these need to be primed. These grey monstrosities. Some of them were, but with smelly primer, and I think they need to be brought back up to date. Now, I could do the classic retro thing of getting them all based with gobbling green bases, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I need to bring them back to the 41st millennium. But of course, the question is, with the new edition, what side am I going to join in the battle for Armageddon? It's tough. Am I feeling loyal to the Emperor? Or perhaps it's time for one more war? Thank you so much for watching and joining me in this little jaunt down memory lane as I reveal just how old I am with all of my old school models. I will be watching and following along to see more reveals of 11th edition, because I'm honestly quite thrilled about it and really quite excited. But whilst we wait, perhaps you can join us whilst we join our Blood Bowl League that's just started. And it's called the Youth of Ulthuan Avalon Unified League. Such a mouthful, but it's going to be fun. We've just put recently a video up about all the teams that are taking place and have a little chit chat about them in. So go and join us. And whilst we're waiting for the new edition to arrive, keep rolling those dice.